Hey everybody, welcome back to another directed draw. Today we're going to do Baymax from the movie Big Hero 6. So this is an advanced drawing, but I think you'll be able to do it. He's really cute. He's just a bunch of circles and kind of like round shapes. So I think you guys can do it. So let's go ahead and try. Let me clear this layer and we're ready to go. Now before we start, I need you guys to do something. I need you to take your paper and I need you to turn it tall like a building. Just like this. Let me get this centered. There we go. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw Baymax's head. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start right here. And Baymax has a pretty easy face, and it's just going to be a long kind of oval shape. So I'm going to zoom in right here at the top of my paper, and I'm going to draw, excuse me, I'm going to draw his face. So I'm going to start right here, and remember, we're not doing really hard pressure on our paper with our pencil, or else it's going to be hard to erase if you make a mistake. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start drawing his head. So actually that's a little bit big. Make him a little smaller. All right, so when you're drawing this oval, it's going to be slanted. So it's going to be slanted down this way. So it's not straight, it's going to be turned slightly. So I'm going to darken my line so you can see him a little better. So when you're tracing your lines with a pen or a marker after you're done, just go nice and slow. Whoops. See, even if you go nice and slow, you still make mistakes. And try to follow the lines as best as you can. And when you're tracing, you kind of have to use your whole arm. If you just use your fingers, it's not going to work out very well. All right, so there is my head. So if I zoom out, his head is going to be right there. Okay, I still feel like it needs to be smaller. So if you made him too big, try to make his head a little bit smaller, because his body is going to be a lot bigger than his head. So I'm going to put that right here in the center near the top of my paper. So let me zoom back out a little bit. There we go. All right, so next we're going to draw his body, and we're going to start right here. Okay, and the shape that I'm going to make is going to be a big curvy U shape, but it's not going to connect to the head. So again, I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to go down, around, and up. Big U. Okay. If you don't like a part, you can always erase. So let me give you an example. I'm going to erase this part because I feel like it could be a little rounder. And I'm going to try to make it round. It's kind of hard to do that once you finish it. All right, so there we go. Now he has like a curvy arm. I'm going to do this arm over here first, and his arm is going to start from his head, okay? But it's not going to touch this line. So let me zoom in a little bit. I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to go out and around like that. So it's kind of like a D. So let me do that again. I'm going to go from here, out, and around. Okay, the first time I connected it to his body right here, but do not connect it. All right. Then we're going to draw his thumb. And his thumb is just kind of like a little oval. So starting right here, whoops, went back too far. You're going to draw another kind of letter D. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to go out, around, and close it right there. Okay. And then from here, we're going to go down a little bit and then back up. So again, we're going to go down and up and try to round it out as best as you can. Okay. And then from here, right in the middle of the D, here I'll zoom in. Right here, you're going to draw a line that's curved, but it's going to go from here across and down. So that's going to be his fingers. And then from up here right above the thumb, we're going to draw another circle or half circle kind of shape like this, because his thumb has this little thing, and that's what it kind of looks like. And it actually goes down like that. So I'm going to erase that line inside of it like that. Okay, I'm zooming out. All right. Now to draw his other arm, excuse me, we're going to start right here. Okay. So we're going to do a kind of U shape again. So I'm going to go up. I'm sorry, my voice is a little scratchy. Okay, let me try that again. Up, over, and down. Okay, so it's kind of like a U shape. And then we're going to add that same oval right here for his thumb. So I'm going to go ahead and sketch in an oval like that. And then starting right here, I'm going to do that same little D kind of shape right here that kind of curves around his finger. I'm going to go boop like that. All right. Then starting from here, we're going to do that line across for his fingers. So I'm going to start here, and it's going to be kind of curved. Okay, so here and boop. And then you're going to draw two lines going down starting from here. So it goes down 1 and 2, and those are his fingers. I'm going to go ahead and erase this line. Okay, so he kind of looks like he's waving at you. Hello. Now from here, what I'm going to do is we're going to draw his shoulder. So we're going to go up, curve, and attach to a head. Okay, let me do that again. Or you can start from his head, whichever is easier. So you can go down like this. Alrighty. Next, we're going to do his feet. I'll zoom in down here. And his feet, an easy way to do it is to draw the whole shape of it first. So, I'm going to start right here. And I'm going to go down. And remember, this is a light pencil, okay? So, if I was using my pencil, this is how light my pencil mark should be. Okay, then I'm going to go over here on this side and do the same thing and go down. And then I'm going to close it with a curve. Okay, then I'm going to come right here in the middle, and I'm going to do a straight line down like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up here. We're going to shape his legs out. So it's curved. So I'm going to start right here and I'm going to curve his legs. Same thing on the other side. Go ahead and curve. And I'm going to go ahead and erase these other lines. So this is going to be our final line to trace later. And then, starting right here, we're going to curve to the middle. Okay, so I'm going to start here and curve and go up. I think actually that's a little too big. You're going to try and do it as small as you can. So he only has like a little bit of space between here. So maybe I'll start here. Sometimes it's easier to work down. So I'm going to go down and around. Same thing on the other side, down and around. And I'm going to turn my paper this way. And I'm going to round this out a little bit. Round this out. There we go. Okay. So that's what it kind of should look like. Clean up my lines a little bit. I'm going to erase this, the line in the middle, because we don't need that. Okay. So, I think I'm actually going to extend this line a little bit, because he kind of looks a little lopsided. I'm going to go down like that, and then actually I'm going to curve, but I'm going to try and kind of flatten it out a little. I'm going to flatten it out here a little bit and curve it because he is standing on the ground. Okay. Draw this line over here again. Okay. And then I'm going to draw a straight line from this side, like this, and here, like that. Okay. And I'm going to thicken up this line right here. All right. So I'm going to zoom back out. So this is what we have so far. And then he has some patches on his elbows and his legs. So I'm going to start right here, and it's like the letter C. So you're going to start here and do a letter C, like a long C. Then I'm going to go over here. Come on, erase. And do a curve like this. Okay, and remember, you can always pause this video if I'm going too fast. And then I'm going to come right here on his leg. And I'm going to do a wide little curve here. Same thing right from this side. And curve and close. So those are the patches. And then I'm actually going to come up here because he has like a little disk drive that's right here on his chest. So I'm going to zoom in, and what that's going to be is it's going to be a circle. So try to draw your best circle. Try that again. Okay, there we go. Now the next part is we have to draw the opening where he puts in the SD card. So I'm going to start right here, and you're going to do a short line this way. Then you're going to go up, over, down, and another straight line. And there you go. Okay. Baymax is almost done. I'm going to zoom back in on his head. What are we missing? We're missing his eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and erase these lines because we don't need these. Okay, I'm going to redraw this line right here because I erased it. Now his eyes are two circles. So one's going to go here and the other one's going to go here. Okay, so I'm going to draw a small circle like that, then another small circle right here, and then starting right here is just a line. It goes straight across. Now I'm going to zoom back out so you can see it. Technical difficulties. Okay. So here's Baymax. Hello, friend. Then I'm going to take my black crayon, marker, or color pencil, and I'm just going to color his eyes in. And then, let's see, I don't remember what the color of his patches are. Let's see. I think they're gray. I want to say they're gray. Yep, they're gray. So I am going to get a gray color. You could do a tickle touch, up to you. I'm going to zoom back in and I'm going to switch over to my crayon. Whoops, too big. And I am going to color it in. Okay. So now, as we color, my screen for some reason isn't very, it's not compliant with me. It's like, no, Miss Cha, I am not going to zoom out for you. So, I'm going to color this. I think I went outside the lines a little bit. Try to stay inside the lines as best as you can. Then, I think this might be a little too dark, because his patches are a lot lighter than this. I think this is a better color. So if you're using your gray crayon, try not to press down too hard. Just try to do a tickle touch, and that'll make it light. Okay, then I'm going to color over here. And we are almost done. How quick was that? This one was a quick one. Whoops. Went outside the lines. See, this is why you shouldn't talk when you're doing art. You gotta focus, or you make lines like that. Okay. So let me just do that and that. All right. So here we have our Baymax. Hello. It's waving at you. Hi. So, he's your personal health companion, ready to fix your owies and to take care of you. So I hope you enjoyed this directed draw. I hope this one was easy for you, but now you get to, know how to draw Baymax. How cool is that? So, hope you enjoyed again. Take care, stay safe, wash your hands, and I will see you again next time. All right, bye.